Hello. Wanted to give you an update about how the planning is coming for your new medical center. We have been in the design phase and for quite some time now, and we now have our blueprints finished. Our new medical center is going to be about 20% smaller in total square feet than both Bethesda and Good Sam combined, with all private rooms. And the goal is that we want to be able to create a medical center that provides you a remarkable patient experience if you have to be in the hospital. And that we have very thoughtfully put together a lot of this design around that ability to give you a phenomenal patient experience. Also, we're being able to make it so that it can be a very efficient hospital, so we can help keep healthcare costs low. That's been another one of our main goals. So as we came up with this, with the blueprints and the design, we did a bunch of different things. We visited dozens of hospitals all over the country, some of the best practice designs all over the country, visited them and be able to incorporate the best ideas into our design. We hired the best architects and construction folks that we could possibly find. We incorporated feedback from, literally hundreds and hundreds of hours of feedback from staff and from physicians about the best way to design and to take care of our patients. And then we also had almost 100 patients that had experienced Genesis, and they helped us to explain to us and helped us to understand what are they really looking for in their patient care experience. So we were able to incorporate all their ideas as well. And what came up of all that was a set of blueprints and a design. Now the next step is for us to do what's called the detailed design. And the detailed design is how do you get to exactly where every plug is going to be, where's the light switch is going to be, exactly what the cabinets are going to look like, that level. So for us to be able to do that detailed design well, we're using something called mock rooms. We're building mock rooms. First of all, what's a mock room? Think about a mock room as kind of like, it looks like a movie set. So a movie set is, you got these fake walls. But the goal is to design, we're going to build a number of different rooms for us to be able to test out. So here's some of the rooms. We're going to build an ED room, a trauma bay, a pre and post-op room, ORs, and one OR and an ICU. And then here at Bethesda, we're going to build a patient room because we have some empty space here at Bethesda. That first list of rooms that I talked about, or spaces, we are going to build those in a building out on Coal Run that we are leasing for a short period of time. Those rooms are going to be constructed using as inexpensive materials as we can. And they're not going to be fancy. That's certainly not a showcase. The goal of that is to be able to give our staff and our physicians the opportunity to actually feel what these spaces look like, to help us to make sure that we don't make any mistakes. So two goals with these mock rooms. First, we don't want to make a mistake that we could have easily avoided if we just had constructed one of these things, put the equipment and put the furniture in it and tested it out. And also we want to be able to optimize the design so that we can make it as good as it possibly can be. So the best way to think of mock rooms is kind of like a prototype of a car. When a car company designs a car on paper or now on a computer, the first thing that they do is they build a prototype. They test the prototype and they make lots of adjustments to it. They change the design until they feel they've got it just right, and then they mass produce it. Well, that's exactly the same process we're going to use. This is the best practice for designing hospitals. Hospitals are very complex buildings. It's going to save us a lot of money in the long run, and it's going to help us to get this place just right for you. So we'll look forward to giving you more updates as we go along, and thank you.